Hello everybody, I'm Jackie K. Cooper, and my entertainment rundown for today is a review of the film September 5th. Now September 5th refers to the date, September 5th, 1972, when the Olympics were being held in Munich and terrorists captured the entire, the Israeli athletes. They're all the athletes in the, Olympic Village in Munich, and there's no security there, and these Palestinian terrorists go into the village and capture the Israeli participants and say that if they want 200 Palestinians or people they name released by 5 o'clock in the afternoon, or they will start killing the athletes one by one. And this, I remember it. I remember seeing it because it was the Olympics, and they had the cameras already there at the Olympics, and they trained them on this, place where the Israeli athletes were staying. You got to see the negotiations and what all happened. But this movie takes you inside the ABC studios. It's a story that the news, ABC News, would basically carry, but instead the sports people are there, and so they kind of also join in and cover the story. And it becomes an issue of are you showing this to serve the public? Are you trying to show this to try to grab viewers and get ratings, headlines? What is that line, and when do you cross it, and when do you cross back, etc. And the actors in this film were not that well known to me. Peter Sarsgaard plays Rune Arledge, who is the head of ABC Sports, and he does a very good job. And then we have John Magaro, who's directing the on-scene crews in the broadcast booths, etc., and Leonie Benesh and Ben Chaplin. And they're all good, and not knowing that much about them, they just become the roles that they're playing. This certainly shows you what it's like inside the pressure chamber of the broadcast studio when something like this is going on. And it hasn't happened that often, but it has become more and more common that the cameras are there. Cameras are everywhere, but it's about the decisions as to what to show, what not to show are made, and so it's very dramatic in that sense. The film is rated R for profanity and violence. The violence is more implied than actually shown, and I scored it 6 out of 10. It's above average. I didn't feel like I got to know the characters as well as I should, but you're talking about a very abbreviated period of time that the movie encompasses, from the time the hostages are taken and the threats are made until the final outcome. I'm not going to reveal what the final outcome was. Some of you may remember it, some of you may want to look it up, but I'm not going to say that here. But just know the acting is intense, and it serves its purpose to expose what went on behind the scenes when a horrific event like this occurred. So 6 out of 10 for me. But this has been Jackie K. Cooper's Entertainment Rundown with a review of the film September 5th.